Chaychay's treehouse, a happy space of stories and play. Chaychay's treehouse, a little home high up above. A dream garden, a wonder place, on top of a beautiful tree. She writes, she paints, oh Chaychay, like her name, a sweetheart she is. Explore concepts from all around, and Uncle Katie, full of life, answers their questions through songs and smile. Chaychay's treehouse, a happy space of stories and play. Chaychay's treehouse, a little home high up above. The party awaits with surprise guests. They talk, they teach, they work together just like a team. Ooh. Chaychay wants to be this, Chaychay wants to be that. Sometimes an artist, sometimes a chef. Chaychay's treehouse welcomes all for a joyride.
Chaychay, enough now, stop. You know I has asked me to help you with the homework.
Homework is supposed to be done at home, not in the treehouse.
Nice try, but it won't work. I know you promised Ai that you'd do it here, and that's why she gave you the permission to come here.
No.
Chaychay. Enough now, Chaychay. Don't make me call Ai, or else that will be the last of this treehouse.
Ashim, no, please don't go, Ai. Fine, I'll do it. I'll do the boring worksheet, and you two will get bored with me.
Come on, how boring can it be? Okay. Darn, it is boring.
See, I told you, math is boring.
Math is boring.
Boring!
And what is boring?
My homework. This worksheet is boring.
No, Chaychay, that's not a nice thing to say. Education is important. And besides, how boring can it get? Let's see. Oh, shoot. This is boring.
I told you.
Well, I admit that this worksheet is a bit of a drag, but the subject's not boring. It's interesting. And it's ubiquitous.
What's ubiquitous?
Well, ubiquitous means it can be seen everywhere, it can be found everywhere.
Right. That math is ubiquitous. It's everywhere.
That means there's no escape from it.
Well, come on. Look. Chaychay, Chunko, everything in life depends on how you look at it. Now, if you are bored in your mind, then everything will be boring as well. But if you're happy and you're excited and you're interested, then everything can be exciting and interesting as well.
Kindly elaborate.
Well, math can be fun as well.
Well, make it fun for her, because if that homework is not completed, there will be no treehouse play, and I'll be grounded.
Well, first of all, let me tell you that. Come sit.
Right.
So, as I was saying, let me tell you that math is everywhere. We need it, and we use it in our everyday lives.
How so?
Well, to read a clock, you need numbers. To weigh something, you need numbers. To describe things, we use numbers. To tell the distance of the earth from the sun, we use numbers. To tell our age, we need numbers. So days, months, years, we understand them as numbers. To understand shapes, we need numbers. To count our money, we need numbers. Sometimes you can call a song a number. The number of steps on a flight of stairs, the number of seats on a flight, the number of seats in a bus or in a movie theater, the number of eyes on my face. All of this, practically everything, just about everything can be seen, explained and understood through numbers.
Well, I've never thought of it that way. It's, but you're right, Ajab.
Doomsday, doomsday,
Doomsday? Did you just say doomsday? No way. Now let's make it easy and fun. First, let's just work with simple numbers, okay? Count the number of walls in this treehouse.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4, Aja.
Good. So, all right, then now identify some things that are one, like singular.
Okay. This table,
Okay.
that tree, and our dear Galaxy's picture,
Yes.
and then, oh, the door.
Right. Okay. Good. Let's do this then. Identify things that come in four.
Okay, so, let me see. Four books
Good.
and 4 chairs.
Right.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, 4 wheels on the box.
Right. So, see, Chaychay, somehow numbers always come into play. Now let's do this. Describe this table for me.
Describe as in?
Just tell me about it. Now, if you wanted to tell me everything you wanted to tell me about this table, then how would you do it?
This table is white, and I write on it, and it has 4 legs.
There you go. So see, in order to describe, you had to use numbers.
Wow, numbers truly exist everywhere.
Well, see, now coming to this worksheet, it's a simple addition and subtraction.
Simple but boring.
Boring? How can you say that? Now, what we just did, finding numbers in this very room, in things around us, was that boring?
No, that was fun.
Exactly. So let's make addition and subtraction fun as well. All right, Chaychay, get me a box of crayons.
Okay.
And Chunku, get me a pen.
I think yep, right here.
All right, huddle around.
We have to wait for Chaychay.
Good. Come along here.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to draw boxes, okay, in rows. And I'm going to draw them in rows of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, 5. Now, Chaychay, Chunku, look at these boxes carefully. We're going to play it like a game. Okay? So, Chunku, first you tell me how many boxes are there in this row?
There are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 boxes in a row.
Okay. Now, what I want you to do is take 4 crayons and put them one after the other, one in each box.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, and 4.
All right. Now, Chaychay, here's where you get involved. You tell me how many boxes have crayons and how many boxes don't have crayons.
Okay, I'll try. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 boxes have crayon and 1 box is empty.
All right. So now, add it all up.
Okay, so 4 plus 1 equals to 5.
Good. All right. So, Chunku, now, help with some questions.
Okay. Chaychay, let's use a second row this time.
Okay. So, let's do a second row then.
With 5 boxes once again.
Okay.
5.
1, 2, 3,
4,
4,
and 5.
5.
Okay.
All right, here. Now, I want you to add 2 crayons.
Okay.
So, now that you've added 2, how many do you need to make it 10?
Okay, so these boxes are 5 and these are 5, which makes it 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 2 equals to 4, 5, 6. 6, and we'll need 1, 2, 3, 4 more. We'll make it 10.
Exactly. So, what was the equation that got you to this sum of 10?
4 plus 6 equals to 10.
Yes.
Wonderful. Excellent. So, now, was that boring?
Not at all, Aja. I mean, I wish I learned it this way when I was Chaychay's age.
Well, it's never too late to learn through fun and play.
You know what? I'm starting to like math.
Well, in that case, to celebrate your new love for math, let's...
Sing a song!
All right, okay. Let's sing a song then. Put this away.
Okay.
Clean up.
But you have to help me write the song.
Okay.
Sounds good, Aja.
Aja, so what's the song about?
Well, we've been having fun with numbers, so let's make it a song about numbers. We'll call it Fun with Numbers. All right, Chunku, get me my
Oh, okay,
pad.
okay.
Let's write the song.
Here you go.
All right, and we were working with number
Numbers.
10, right? So what do
Yeah,
we have that's
yes.
10? 10.
10.
Toes.
Oh, toes?
And
right.
fingers.
And fingers. Oh, good. Okay, that's a good start. All right, let's
Shall I
see
write it down?
Right. Yeah, write it down. Write it down.
Wait, I have a pen.
Okay, so 10. We need a chorus, right? So 10
Little
10 little fingers, 10 little toes.
fingers, 10 little
Toes,
toes.
10 little botanies. Everybody knows, right? So we make it rhyme.
Yeah.
So we have a chorus then.
Everybody knows. Okay.
All right, so here's how it goes. 10 little fingers, 10 little toes, 10 little botanies, everybody knows. 10 little fingers, 10 little toes, 10 little botanies, everybody knows. 10 little fingers, 10 little toes, 10 little botanies, everybody knows. 10 little fingers, 10 little toes, 10 little botanies, everybody knows. Right, so that's the chorus.
Yep.
So now that we have a chorus, we need to work up to the number 10.
From 1.
Yeah. Right, from
All
1.
right.
So 1, we have to think of 1,
One.
something that's singular.
1.
1 crinkly nose on your face. So 1 nose on your face.
1
Another something with 1.
on your face. 1 sun out in space.
Cool, that rhymes. So 1 nose on your face. 1 nose on your face. 1 sun out in space. Then 2.
2 little legs to walk my way.
Cool.
2.
So 1 nose, write it down.
All right,
1
2.
nose nose on my face, one sun out in space, two little legs to walk my way.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and then move to 3.
3.
What's
Three.
3?
3.
Okay, a triangle has 3 sides.
Oh, yeah.
A clover has 3 leaves.
Cool. All right, 3 leaves on a clover, 3 sides to a triangle. Such an unfriendly word to say, triangle. But we'll go with it, we'll go with it. So 3 leaves on a clover, 3 sides to a triangle.
Sides
And 4?
to triangle. Okay.
4?
4.
For directions, for...
4 ways the wind blows.
Okay, the 4 strong winds. Okay, yeah, cool. So 4, but we need to make it rhyme with walk my way. So with way, 4
Away.
winds that blow away.
4 winds that blow away.
Cool. So 3 leaves on a clover, 3 sides to a triangle, 4 winds that. 4 winds.
Blow away.
4 ways the wind blows.
4 ways the wind blows away.
Yep.
And we go with the 5 little fingers, 5 little toes, 5 little booties, everybody knows. 5 little fingers, 5 little toes, 5 little booties, everybody knows. All right, work up to 6 then, work up to 6. 6. 6 is half a dozen. 6 is half a foot as well.
Why?
So 6 is half a foot. Oh, so insects have 6 legs. So 6 times you can ask me why. 6 legs are on the fly. And 7
Days a week.
7 days a week. Okay. 7 and what was it? Away. So we need to make a rhyme with that, right? So
7 days a week to while away.
Cool. So 6 times you can ask me why. 6 legs are on the fly. 7 days a week to while away. 8.
8 arms of an octopus.
8 arms of an octopus and
Lucky sign.
oh, the lucky signs. All right. So how do you make the rhyme with octopus?
8.
8 times 8 legs, 8 arms on an octopus. 8 signs
Signs.
that are 8 signs auspicious.
There we
8
go.
signs auspicious and 9.
9 evils.
Cool. Nyampa konsum.
Exactly.
Right. So 9
9
evils meet.
On a cloudy day.
Cool. And that rhymes again.
And
So 8 arms on an octopus. 8 signs auspicious. 9 evils meet on a cloudy day. So 10 little fingers, 10 little toes, 10 little knees, everybody knows. 10 little fingers, 10 little toes, 10 little booty knees, everybody knows. All right, so from the top, let's go. Let's start from the top, all right? From the top. So let's see.
Here you go. From the top.
Okay, 1 nose on my face, 1 sun out in space, 2 little legs to walk my way, all right?
All right.
1, 2, 3, go. 1 nose on my face,
1 sun out in space,
2 little legs to walk my way. 3 leaves of a clover, 3 sides to a triangle, 4 ways the wind blows away. And 5 little fingers, 5 little toes, 5 little booties, everybody knows. 5 little fingers, 5 little toes, 5 little booties, everybody knows. 6. Oh, 6 times you can ask me why. 6 legs are on the fly, 7 days a week to while away.
Oh,
8 arms of an
An octopus.
octopus, 8
signs auspicious.
9 evils meet on a cloudy day. And 10 we go.
10 little fingers, 10 little toes, 10 little booties, everybody knows. 10 little fingers, 10 little toes, 10 little booties, everybody knows.
Everybody, hey, Chaychay.
Hi guys. Hi Katie. I mean Asha Katie.
Hi.
Hi Junko. Hi Chichi. How are you guys?
We're good.
This looks like so much fun. What are you guys up to?
Well, we were doing Chichi's boring math homework. But then it became fun.
It looked so much fun. Oh my goodness. So,
Come sit.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, let's go get everything ready, Chichi.
Okay,
All right. This is a beautiful place you have here.
Chaychay's treehouse.
Thank you. Who baked those?
Me.
Oh, okay.
Ayumchoni, do you like maths?
When I was a student, I didn't enjoy math. And I mean, I still struggle with it, but because of the work that I do right now, I have to present ideas and concepts that relate to math to my audience. So I try and make it as fun as I can. And actually it works. So I wouldn't go and call it boring, but I did struggle with it.
Oh, I like your show. Do you know a child? How do you make it fun and interesting?
Good question, Chaychay. One way I keep whatever show that I do for BBS interesting and fun is to pick a topic that makes it exciting. For example, Do You Know a Child is all about children and how to have a better communication at home with your children. So I get to work with children, and children always happen to make everything so much fun. I'm sure you two agree, right? Yes. Okay, so that's one thing. And I also get to talk about a topic that I feel deeply about, which is interpersonal communication, which means one-to-one communication between a parent and a child. So it automatically generates a lot of interest and energy whenever I host Do You Know Your Child. Does that answer your question?
Yes.
All right.
So, how did you become an anchor? A host?
That is a very long story. When I was in my 12 or 13 years old, when I was that age, I wanted to be a TV reporter, and I grew up watching people like Gezon Chokidoji, who's now a member of parliament, and also there was a very prominent newsreader named Lucky Samdrup. You might not know about her right now, but those two were people I looked up to, and I wanted to be a reporter so badly. But then that dream came true sooner than I thought. Right after I finished high school, there was a vacancy for a part-time newsreader for BBS. And I didn't think I would make it because all the people who applied were graduate students, but I still gave it a try. So at the age of 18, I sent in my first job application, and somehow, after a vigorous filtering, interviewing process, I made it. Wow. I was one of the 3 part-time newsreaders for BBS, and that actually made me the youngest newsreader on a national television. Wow. So that just targeted, and that helped me target, and that helped me focus my career and my undergrad studies. That is where you go college, right? So a year of part-time news reading. After that, I went to college to study English and journalism. Then I came back, and then after I saw another vacancy for a TV anchor for the BBS TV2, I applied and I got in. That's how I became a part of BBS too.
Wow, that's such a cool story. But don't you ever get bored?
Well, the problem with me is I am one of those people who cannot do one thing for too long. But the best thing about working for BBS as an anchor and a producer is I get to do so many different things at the same time or at different times. Like, for example, as an anchor, I am hosting Do You Know a Child, right? But then as a producer, I produce a show called Parentology. And I also get to do so many other documentaries and narrations. So I don't get bored being a TV producer and anchor at BBS. So yeah, so I hope I answered your question. Is that what you wanted to hear? Okay, all right.
So, what qualities are required to become an anchor, a host?
Oh, okay. So, come to think of it, I think the first thing you require to be a TV anchor is you need to find your passion. You need to be passionate for that job. Otherwise, if you're not a passionate accountant, the nation might not notice. But if you are not a passionate TV anchor, the whole nation notices because you're on TV showing your face every day and not feeling for your job, right? So the first thing I would always say to people, young people such as yourself, is that you really have to want that, the passion, the drive, the calling. Also, some say calling. Yeah. You really how do I put this? Now, you have to exude that drive to be an anchor in front of the world, right? So that's the first thing. But other additional qualities that you might need to be a television anchor or presenter or host is that you need great communication skills. So you can be a fast talker. Neither you would be like, hi everybody, like you can't be mumbling, or you have to have clear speech, which is why I'm always very slow when I talk so that people understand me, right? So that's great communication skills. The other thing is you need great interviewing skills also. So if I were in your seat and I'm asking questions, I need to come up with great questions, right? So that is a quality, but I think both of you have that. So you guys are asking me brilliant questions. So those are a few of the qualities that you would require as a TV anchor.
When I grew up,
Yeah, we know.
You want to be a media personality.
A host like Ajim Choni.
half of it is correct. When I grow up, I'll make a show on maths, so it'll be fun for all kids.
Impressive, impressive. Chaychay, we're proud of you and we will always support you.
100%. And I will be your star attraction.
Yes, you be Ajim Clown in my show.
Chaychay.
Just kidding. I love you, Ajim Chunko.
Love you too. But we have to get along with the worksheet. Or remember,
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Right, yeah, so you guys get on with your worksheet, and Chaychay, your tea's probably cold by now, and they're going to be working on math, so let me take you out for coffee.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, it was really good being here at
it
your
was
treehouse.
wonderful having you.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Bye, girls.
Bye.
Math.
Bye.
We will.
Fine. Bye.
Bye. Come on.
One nose on my face, one sun in the space, two little legs to walk my way, three leaves of a clover, three sides of a triangle, four ways the wind blows far away, five little fingers, five little toes, five little bunnies everybody knows. Six makes half a foot, six men cannot lose. 7 days a week to while away. 8 arms of an octopus, 8 signs that are auspicious. 9 evils meet on a cloud.